Hi Scorpio, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with your monthly reading for March 2017. First of all, thank you to all of those who subscribed to my channel, who liked the videos and who left me comments last month. It was a little bit overwhelming, but it was absolutely fabulous, and thank you. I'm pleased that you liked them. Now, when I look at this month for you, Scorpio, I'm feeling a little bit down in the dumps. What is it? What is it around you that there's just this? I feel a little bit of loss. This is what I'm feeling. I feel that you feel something is gone, and it's there's a bit of a mess going on. So this is linked to sadness, I feel. Now, I feel that this could be in some way connected to an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And I just feel that there's a distance, or you're feeling that they're distanced. You can't reach out to them, if that makes sense. And I really feel there's a feeling this month, Scorpio, if you're feeling pretty alone as we get into the beginning of the month, and it's basically, I want to say to you, don't feel alone. I mean, if you knew how much spirit was around you, you would never ever feel alone. They're always there. But I really feel this is a real time for contemplation for you, to actually, rather than trying to mask this sadness or trying to get rid of it in some way, I really feel that you need to sit with it. So it's sort of acknowledging your thoughts, acknowledging your feelings, and really being gentle with yourself. I really feel this is the first week of March, Scorpio. So it's quite there's a melancholy feel about this first week. This is what I'm getting. But please don't, things are going to get better for you, and as we get into the second week, even after the 8th, I feel things will actually start to go in your favor again. But the first week, I really feel, I don't know if some of you should actually even journal, because I feel there's internal stuff that actually needs to get out, so put the internal in your journal, they're saying, so there's a real need of healing and a need to release, and I feel that there's blockages around your throat chakra. So it's like I say, I don't know if this person is distant, or this person could even have passed away, and you're wanting to talk to them and wanting to connect with them, but for some reason you can't, so like I say, maybe write a letter if it is this person, or get your feelings out on paper. You don't have to send them to somebody, but it's just, I feel this is what is needed at the moment. And I really feel there's an element I want to say to you, Scorpio, as a warning. Now, I believe, tarot always give good predictions, but they also give warnings as well. What I want to say to you here is be very careful around your money and your finances. If you're signing contracts or if you're buying anything, make sure to read the small print as well. If somebody is asking for a loan off you or something like that, be very careful, because I feel you could have trouble getting it back. I want you to hold on to what's yours this month, Scorpio. And this is, like I say, I really feel financially as well. It's like shut that lid on that chest and keep yours to yourself. Now, I don't mean be mean or anything like that, but it's just, be very careful around your money, Even if you're going out, make sure that your wallet's safe or your purse is safe, because there's a little bit sneakiness I'm feeling coming in around money here, and it could be quick as lightning, I don't want to scare you or anything. It's not going to be anything bad, but just please, keep a hold of your money here. Now, as I see the month going on, Scorpio, I really feel there's I'm feeling quite a lot of anxiety with this month, Scorpio, with you. Now, this makes sense, because when I picked the Osho card here for you, this is change. And what I feel within this is I feel like you pretty much feel like you're in the eye of the storm at the moment. And there seems to be a lot of things happening, a lot of changes, and this is causing you to feel a little bit unsteady as well. But what I want to say to you, and what Spirit are bringing in here, is you are strong enough to get through this, Scorpio. If anybody is, you are. Find that sting in your tail and actually use that sting to fight back, to fight back against whatever's happening. Because Scorpios, I know it's a testing time for you. I know that. I can see this, and you may be feeling, a little bit dizzy with everything that's going on as well. But like I say, where you are strong, when I'm looking at this, you are one of the strongest signs in the zodiac, and you have been through bad things before, and this is when your strength kicks in. So like I say, don't worry about this at all. I do feel there could be travel for some of you as well, Scorpio, because we've got this change and we're in this eye of the storm sort of thing. But what this is doing, if you remember, when a storm ends, it's cleared away. Sometimes they're showing me there. Sometimes you can feel a storm before it's coming because you get like quite a thick, like my mum used to call it a thunderhead. She used to say, oh, it's going to thunder, I've got my head on. Which always made me laugh, but now I get exactly the same. So like I say, I laughed at her for it, and now I think my daughter laughs at me for the same. But this is it, I feel that there's a lot of like sort of head pressure going on with you as well, but this is just because the storm is actually going, and it will subside. And then after the storm, this is when the sunshine will come out as well. And I do feel that, like I say, I've talked about your fighting spirit. This is going to come back in full force this month, Scorpio. So anybody crossing you, when I mentioned there, maybe pickpocketing or something, let them try. I think you'll turn around and do like, some sort of Bruce Lee moves on them or something, because like I say, nobody is getting away with anything. Your fighting spirit is coming back. And I really feel this is a time you are going to defend yourself. You are going to stand up for yourself as well. So I really feel you're going to make yourself heard. I think there's a situation around here where everybody seems to be telling you one thing and you've sort of let them for a bit, and it's like now you're going to come back with this raw, and it's like, no, this is my life and I am doing whatever I want. And I really feel once you do this, these tensions that we were feeling in the beginning week, this sadness and everything is going to be, the sadness is going to be changed into determination as well, so this is fabulous, Scorpio. I'm really liking what I'm seeing here. And it's like, I feel that if you've been putting up with something for a while, just sort of for an easy life, I feel this is going to change as well. It's like, you're in a kick-ass mood, Scorpio. This is what I'm getting. And I feel, if any of you have been experiencing heart pain, or not heart pain, sorry, emotional pain, if any of you have been experiencing this, or if somebody has hurt you and let you down, or a relationship broke down or whatever, I really feel that the crying is over this month, Scorpio, because this is a time when you get back on that horse and you are going out in search of your future as well. So big, massive changes here. And I feel like sort of maybe the first 3 months of this year, you sort of, I don't know, things haven't been happening the way you wanted to. And you've sort of got, like I say, this melancholy feeling where it's like, oh, what's the point? But I see that changing as well. And you are going to, like, it's sort of, you're getting this injection of your power back. And like I say, you're coming back sort of, right, okay, don't mess with me. And I think you're saying this to the universe as well. It's like, right, okay, show me what you've got because I'm ready for you. And I really feel this is just like, very successful. Whatever you put your mind to this month, Scorpio, I really feel you will succeed at it because, like I say, you are in fight mode, and I don't mean this is fighting, arguing with people, but it's this is you are pushing anything that's blocking you, anything, you're pushing this out of the way. And even these, like, these sad thoughts that you've been having, or even any, sense that you've been betrayed, or sense that you've been like down, or not feeling yourself, you're pushing them all to the side. You're kicking a lot of things to the curb this month, Scorpio. And I love this, because you're like, right, okay, this is about my future and I want to make it secure. And there's the fire is coming back into your belly as we go into this month as well. And this, I feel, is making you feel secure. Now, some of you as well could have, they're bringing in here, some of you may have been toying around the idea of new work, or perhaps even working for yourself. What I want to say here is go for it. There's Spirit are saying, you know, you're being given the green light. It's sort of 3, 2, 1, go, you know, and I really feel stop the indecision now as well, because if you're going to succeed at anything, it's this month, Scorpio, because like I say, you know, you have got your fight on, and it's about now, okay, where is it I want to go? So I do feel there's a decision comes in with this. And like I say, this could be around work. You know, this could be deciding to just pack your job in and start something new, or you could be offered something, you know, if you've been having a problem with your boss or whatever, this is a time to actually go in and say, look, what is the problem here? You know, this is a time for you to stand up for your rights, I feel, Scorpio. And I feel this could have gone way back. This is something from the past as well. I don't think it's something just new, but it's, you've kept it in and you've kept it in around you. And like now, this is like, you know, there's this fire in your belly. It's, you're going to make yourself heard. And I think this is fabulous, you know, because once you start to stand in your power, this is when you get your glow back. And this is when there's no messing with you neither, you know. So you have been very patient. I feel they're saying here you've had the patience of a saint. But this is now a time to go with your gut, because you know right from wrong, you know, and this is a time for you to stand up and actually say, right, okay, you know, I have been wronged, or this is wrong, this is unjust, and you are going to sort of fight for truth here. I think this will bring a massive clearing in, and I think this will bring a lot more balance in as we're going into the month, Scorpio, as well. And it's like I say, I don't think you have to fight. It's, you know, there's something I feel that you need to put to bed, you need to put to rest, and then you need to walk away, because, you know, you're done with it. Now, when I'm looking here as we go, I do feel, like I say, I do feel this could possibly be around a relationship as well, you know, Scorpio. Oh, I did mention that. It's about, you know, maybe somebody that's hurt you or whatever, but it's I feel I don't feel that you're going to cut your heart off this week, this month. I don't feel that, but I feel that you're going to stand up for yourself. This is it. It's like no more being soft, if that makes sense. You know, I feel you've been too soft in the past with people. You've let them get away with too much, and this has just sort of left you in the lurch, not knowing where you're going or anything, you know. And now it's like you're cutting through the crap, Scorpio, you know. And like I say, you're prepared to have your voice heard, so you're gonna have your say. So there could be some people on the other side of your tongue, I feel, you know, and bless them, you know, because when Scorpios need to tell the truth, they do it, and sometimes it can be in quite a brutal way, you know, Scorpio, you know what I mean. I love you dearly. A lot of my friends are Scorpios, but like I say, I'm well aware of this. So this is about anywhere where you've been feeling trapped, anywhere where you've had trapped emotions, anywhere where you've had trapped anger or anything like that. This is now, it's a time for you to let it all go, and this is when you will actually start to feel better, and you will start to feel the sun on your face as well. I really feel there's issues around work this month for you, Scorpio, as well. You know, there's something at work that hasn't been right, but I want to say to you, that is going to get sorted out. You know, you are going to be, by the end of this month, I feel you are going to be a lot happier in your work, and you are going to feel a lot more in charge and a lot more in control than what you have done in the past as well. Now, Scorpio, those of you who are in relationships, I really feel this towards the end of the month, it's going to be a good time for relationships. You may even be thinking about moving house, Scorpio, because, you know, there's when I'm looking here, it's like there's a stability, there's a security, there's an actually moving forward with things. Those of you who are single, towards the end of this month, get yourself out there, because, you know, I think your times of being, you know, +1 might be over. You know, when you see on that an invite there, they were just showing me an invite, like somebody at +1, you know, but it's what they usually do when they're single. But I think that could be over, because I really feel there's love coming in, but there could be a few worries around this. Now, this could be you actually frightened to go forward into it. You frightened to actually pursue it, you know, because like I say, if you know, if you are single, and like I say, when I looked at the beginning, this melancholy feeling, this feeling of being let down, So you may actually try and block this off. But what I would say to you is I feel that you should give this a chance, because I think if you are blocking this off, yes, when we go into relationships, it's always a risk. But I feel with this, what they're saying, Scorpio, is if you don't take that risk, I feel you're risking so much more. Because I do feel towards the end of this month that you are being given a chance of happiness. And I really feel that this is a good chance. I want to say it's got legs, jump at it. That's what I want to say to you. But I do see you holding back a little bit, because, like I say, you're frightened to go into it in case everything comes crashing down again. But, please try and put that fear aside. This is not the past. You cannot live your life by things that happened in the past, or you cannot put your life on hold because you've been hurt in the past. This is life. We all get hurt, and pain is a part of life as well. But the suffering of it is optional. That's up to us whether we choose to suffer. And what I feel here is, I feel if you do have issues around relationships, and if you do find it hard to trust, or are quite scared of them, I want to say to you, please let your guard down now, because you have a massive heart, Scorpio. You do. As much as you don't like people knowing that, you do. You're not as tough as what you try to make out. You are big softies inside as well. And I really feel that this is a chance for you to get some happiness, and you deserve it, and really deep down, you want it. So, like I say, the choice is coming up for you. I can't tell you what to do. All I would say was, I would go for this, because what I see with this, I see a lot of passion coming in, and a lot of potential as well, so there's a lot of possibilities here. And I just feel you need to learn this lesson, that if you want your happiness, you're going to have to take down these boundaries that you've got up. Not boundaries, sorry, are these walls that you've built up. We all need boundaries, but healthy boundaries. But I feel that there is a chance, if you don't let fear get in the way, if you don't let your ego, and if you don't let fear restrict you here, I feel that there is a chance for a lot of loving, a lot of laughing, and a lot of fun coming towards the end of the month for you, Scorpio. So I hope you like that reading. It's the beginning of the month. It doesn't start off as good, but the potential of this month is absolutely fabulous for you, I feel. But the choice is yours. I would go for it. It's what I see there is looking very, very good. So please let me know what you thought of this reading, whether it resonated or not. If anybody would like a reading with me, please get in touch via my Facebook page or my website. The link is in the description below. Please like, share, and subscribe to this. I can't even say it. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and please tell your friends if you like it. And I love getting the comments. So let me know what's going on, if there is something in here that fits with you as well. And most importantly, thank you very much for watching. It really is, from the bottom of my heart, appreciated. Okay, I'll be back with the daily cards. If some of you don't know them, I do daily cards as well on YouTube. So dailies and monthlies I do now. Okay, so have a fabulous month, and don't let the first month sort of taint the rest of the month, because it does get better, Scorpio. I promise you. Okay, Sat Nam.